Well, my friends, look at what we have created. This is a seared ahi Nicoise salad. Roseanne, I've never even heard of that. Or I have heard of it, but I've never tried it. It's from France. It's delicious. I'm giving you all of the secrets of making this beautiful, beautiful salad. So come join me. I'm waiting for you in the kitchen. Come on in. Hi, it's Grandma Roseanne, and we're going to be on Football Sunday. Go Chiefs. I'm all ready for the game. And I'm making a salad for halftime. I don't know about you guys, but to me that sounds really good. I'm going to make an amazing French salad, a niçoise, and it is vibrant in color. It's vibrant in nutrients and minerals that we need. And Monday morning when I get up and I haven't had a half a platter of wings in halftime, I'm going to be happy. So let's get started on the dressing. This is a lemon dressing and it's just delightful. So here I have 2/3 cup of olive oil, a half a cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon of honey, and 2 minced garlic cloves. All right, now we're going to give that a really good stir. Mix it up ever so nicely. Don't splatter on my chief stuff. And then a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And we definitely want to go in for the taste test. For my palate, it needs a bit more honey. Again, it really depends on your lemons, you know. That was a lot of lemon juice that we put in there. That's good. That is really a delicious, delicious dressing. Now, even though I adjusted the honey, I'm going to leave the original recipe as is, simply because those lemons can vary so much. I picked mine off my tree and they were really tart. So depending on the level of acidity in your lemons, you're going to want to make your adjustments. But at least you'll have the basic recipe correct and then make your alterations from there. Now I'm going to just keep it in my jar. This is a lot of dressing, a lot. And this is a double. What I have made here is a double. And the reason I do that is because it is such a beautiful dressing that I don't mind having it on hand and being able to use it whenever I want just a beautiful salad. So I'm going to clean up my mess, put this aside, and then I'll give you the rest. Well, continuing on with our niçoise salad, you guys, we started watching the football game. And then I ran out of time. So this is the next day, but the Chiefs won. We're 4-0 right now. We're doing so good. But now I have to finish the salad. Sometimes we just run out of time. I know that happens to you too. So it happened to me. Now, we're going to talk about the things that are going to go into the salad. I didn't think you really needed to watch me chop and blanch. I didn't think you needed to do that. So I went ahead and did it. What I have got here is the makings of a gorgeous salad. I have got eggs, cucumbers that I have left just in nice bite-sized pieces, radishes because they're delicious and they're good for you and they add color, carrots which I have shredded because I kind of like them that way, tomatoes. I took all the colorful tomatoes, so there's purple and green and orange and yellow tomatoes, and I think a red tomato is sprinkled in there as well. I just cut those cherry tomatoes in half. We have 2 eggs, which we will put on our salad. And then I have potatoes here. Now, I like incorporating hot into salads. I like that. I don't know if you've done that before, but these are hash browns that I made. And not hash browns, they're just like, I don't know, what do you call them? The little cube potatoes, I don't know what they're called. Anyway, I made these. So before I put the salad completely together, I'm going to reheat these and they will be nice and crispy and hot in our salad. Now, the green beans and the asparagus, I blanched them. Now, if you like totally raw, that's fine. I don't particularly like that. I really like them kind of blanched. I want them al dente and I want them kind of blanched. So if you are not familiar with blanching, you bring a pot of water up to a boil, drop your vegetables in there, and this is the tricky part. You kind of watch it to what you enjoy the level of doneness to be. I kind of like it al dente, so I like a little bit of crunch in there, but not raw. Once you hit your level of desired completed cooking, scoop them out and dump them immediately into a ice bath. Now what that does is it keeps that color. Can you see how green those vegetables are? It keeps that color, and then it also immediately stops the cooking. And I leave them in there just for a minute or two, and then I dish them out and put them away. Now this was very simple because what I did is I boiled my eggs first. I removed them. Then I did, in the same water, I did my asparagus, removed them, and in the same water, I did my green beans. So I had one pot. Ever so simple, ever so simple. All right, now, and to this salad, I am going to add the Kalamata Greek olives because I love them, and I'm going to add capers because I love them, and you know we already made that fantastic dressing, so you've got that. If this was a salad in its entirety, it would be outrageously good. However, we are going to do even more. We're going to make this an ahi, a seasoned, seared ahi to go on this beautiful, beautiful Nicoise salad. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Ever so fast, ever so quick, and ever so delicious. Now, I'm using a cast iron skillet because I absolutely love cast iron skillets. I love the way they conduct heat. I love the way they control the heat once you get them to the temperature that you want. I have so many cast irons. I love them. Now then, the ahi that I bought is so fresh and it was so delicious. And the reason I know it was delicious is because I already cooked one of these. And in so doing, I made the seasoning mix. So I'm not going to remake the seasoning mix, but I am going to tell you everything that went in here. Don't bother writing it down. It's going to be in the description box, okay? All righty. So in the seasoning mix, I have 3 tablespoons of sesame seeds, and I combine the white and the black. 4 teaspoons of kosher salt, 3 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. I am telling you, this was outrageously good. So to start on our ahi, I'm going to put some olive oil on it on both sides. I want it well coated, and on the edges, don't forget the edges. Now you can see that my pan is scorching hot, and that's what you want because we are going to sear this. We want a nice coating on it because the coating has so much flavor in it. And about 45 seconds is all we need here. We have 45 seconds. We have 45 seconds on one side, and now we're flipping 45 seconds to 1 minute on this side. Now we've got it on both sides. It's seared very nicely. Now we want to do the edges all the way around. Okay, now just like any other beautiful piece of meat, beef, pork, chicken, you let it rest. You're going to let this rest for just a few minutes as well. And while it's resting, I'm going to finish up our salad and clean up my mess. All right, so if you want to make the perfect soft-boiled egg, what I do is I bring the pan to a rolling boil. Then I have a spider, but if you don't have a spider, just anything where you can put your egg in there and dip it and hold it. And I dip it a little bit, bring it up. Dip it a little bit more, just for a few seconds, and bring it up. And then I take it all the way down and I allow it to roll into the boiling pan. I've never had an egg crack on me. And once I have done that, from that point forward, I time it for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And I will show you how this comes out. I don't know if you can really see it. Can you see how jammy that yolk is? And that to me is the perfect yolk. Now, if you like yours done a little bit more, obviously just keep it in a little bit longer. All right, so now let's assemble. Because this is a large salad. This would feed many people. Now, what I have here is iceberg and romaine lettuce. Now, I also like to take a little bit of our beautiful dressing and just put it on the bottom, because sometimes the dressing doesn't get all the way to the bottom, and every bite should have perfection in it. Now, we'll just sprinkle a few of the greens around. Use whatever lettuces you like. You know my favorite lettuce is the Frigide. If you have not ever had that, oh my goodness. I went to the store and tried to find it, but it's very difficult to find. Ugh. But when you can find it, it is such a delicious lettuce. Alrighty, now we start just putting in whatever things we want. Carrots, obviously, because they're beautiful. Cucumbers, obviously, because we love the crunch and the chunk. Radishes, because they are colorful and good for us. Green beans, blanched. Tomatoes. Asparagus, because we love them. And I did reheat the potatoes like I said I was going to. Did I forget anything? Oh, we have to put the egg on. Right there, I think would be beautiful. And now we want some of our salad dressing. This salad dressing, I actually made a double recipe, and I think I gave you guys the double recipe because it's so good on any kind of a salad. And also so good on any kind of a vegetable, a hot vegetable that you have cooked. That is delicious. We want some of these beautiful olives. Now these are already sliced, and obviously they're pitted. I believe there's probably as many Nicoise recipes as there are chefs out there, because I'm sure everybody has their version. And capers. I don't like capers, Roseanne. Well, then don't put them in. So simple, it's yours. Do whatever you want. All right. Now that's what we have thus far. And now we have our beautiful ahi. Now I believe that we deserve a taste because we did all of this beautiful work to get this gorgeous salad together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That dressing is so good. Now, let's take a look at the ahi. I'm going to cut it right down the middle because I want you to see what a beautiful job we did on searing it. Can you see this? It's just perfect in the center. Just perfect. And now a bite to taste our seasoning to make sure we did an excellent job. And we did. Well, I will share with you. This is an excellent salad. It's a beautiful salad. With or without the ahi, it's going to be delicious, but I really hope you try the salad dressing with it because it really made it very, very special. So thank you so much for coming. Enjoy, come back, obviously subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and share the video if you want to share it with somebody. It would be nice. Anytime you are welcome in my kitchen, just show up and we'll cook together. Thank you, goodbye.